Hello, welcome to my channel. Myself Harshika. So this is our new topic, the spiritual cause of irregular or delay in menstruation cycle. So this is the highest voted video because most of you are choosing this topic. The next two topic we are continue with our next videos. So let's get started with today's videos. First of all, this is one of the most stressful situation for a female. As a female, I can understand. This situation is very stressful when you have a delay in your cycles, or you having a irregular cycle, and this creating a lots of stress, lots of panic situation. So in this video, I will give you the very clear answer, the spiritual cause. So let's get started. So first, understand the menstruation cycle energy. The menstruation cycle is connected with the lunar energy, means the moon energy or the lunar energy. The human female reproductive organs or these cycle is totally connected with the lunar energy, the moon energy. And the moon is created by the black subtle energy or the tamas energy. So first understand what moon is, because our female biological organs, the reproductive organ, is completely connected with the lunar energy, the moon energy. So what moon is? The moon is actually created by the black subtle energy or the tamas energy. That's the reality of moon. The moon is not the natural part of the solar system. Even moon don't having their own light. The moon is created by the dark energy or the tamas energy. So moon don't having their own light. But the moon is a very important part in a earth geomagnetic field. The axis of moon is connected with the earth. So moon is an important part for the earth. But moon is completely created by the black subtle or tamas energy. So same way, the dark energy or the dark identities, which is known as lunar identities, which they also known as the demonic females. You can say in Hindi it's Rakshasi or the Peshachni, are known as a lunar identities. So they are created by the black subtle force or the tamas energy. So the moon is actually responsible for the menstruation cycle, but also responsible for this dark identities. All the black magic ritual in our earth are choosing the moon phases, and these dark identities getting power from the moon. Like you in a certain phases of a moon, like in a dark moon, in a eclipse, in a new moon, these identity getting a power. They are just absorbing the lunar energy. So the moon is it's actually a dark energy. Moon is sending like a lunar magnetic field, a very low level of lunar magnetic field or the satanic lunar energy to the earth, and giving energies to these dark identities. So at the time of the menstruation cycle, the human female is so weak and sensitive at that time. This weakness is not just a physical weakness. This weakness is also a psychological weakness, because the level of the progesterone is very high at that time. Same way, because it's a follicular phase or the ovulation phase when ovum is secreted. So in a psychologically, this level is very sensitive time. It's very weak and sensitive time. Same way, at this time period is a very sensitive as a spiritual being. Spiritually, it makes you a very sensitive, weak and vulnerable for the others' attack. So these lunar identity targeting the menstrual woman. Yes, this is a dark reality of the earth. These dark identity or the lunar identity getting a power from a moon, not by the sun. So they are targeting the menstruating woman in this earth, and they want to suck the menstrual blood. They want to steal the ovum and depositing their demonic egg in a uterus. So this is something like a natural defense mechanism, and this natural defense mechanism is coming from your mind. So when there is outside danger, your subconscious mind automatically shut down the menstruation process. This is a defense mechanism of your subconscious mind, and you are getting no menstruation cycles since 2 to 8 months. It can be a 2 months, it can be a 6 month delay, it can be a 8 month delay, but it's completely normal, because the every single circulation process, how our body is circulating blood, the heartbeat, the digestion process, all is in the control of our subconscious mind. Same way the menstruation cycle is controlled by the subconscious mind. So when the subconscious mind see outside danger, the subconscious mind automatically shut down or block menstruation cycle, and this is something very normal. But we as a human not connected with our own subconscious mind. So every single time there is delay in menstruation cycle, you are focusing in outside, you are getting stress, you are getting panic, you are going to the gynecologist, taking a Clomid, taking a metformin to create this cycle, because you thinking you have a PCOS or some other infertility disorder, but you are no longer connected with your own subconscious mind. That's why you don't know the reason why you don't have a menstruation cycle. But as a ascending female or the star female, or if you are a spiritual worker or the light being, you have to understand the moon energy, you have to understand the lunar forces on earth and how these lunar forces are working in the planet earth. Because what moon is actually, you have to understand what moon is actually. The moon is not something like a part of solar system. Moon is an organic satellite of the earth. So understand what moon is and how the moon is giving the power to the dark forces. All the black magic, evil rituals in which they are sending hexes and curses are based on a lunar energy, are based on the moon based calendar, not by the sun calendar. So this is the reality. If you connect it to your own subconscious mind, your subconscious mind giving you the clear answer why the subconscious mind is completely stop or blocking the menstruation cycle, because subconscious mind is aware about the attacks. So this is a major spiritual cause of delay and irregular menstruation. Now we go further. So here is a difference between the lunar energy and a solar energy. The moon, as I already told, the moon is not a part of a solar system. The moon don't have their own light. Moon are shining because of the sunlight, because this is a reflection of sunlight. You can see a beautiful moon outside, but this beauty, it's just a reflection of sunlight. And the moon is linked with reproductive organs, and these reproductive organs responsible for the menstruation cycle. But there is a dark reality of moon. The moon is also sending the satanic lunar forces, which is creating the collective distorted feminine principle on our earth. This distorted feminine principle is actually creating a mind control program, and this mind control program having inferior feminine mindset, means females are consciously choosing their imprisonment, consciously choosing their enslavement. There is no other forces to manipulate female. The female is already choosing this enslavement program. For example, the menstruation taboo. You can see there is a collective number of females who are seeing menstruation as a impure things. You are seeing their own menstruation as a taboo, means in a menstruation cycle they don't have a right to do worship. They actually don't do worship. They actually don't do any type of spiritual practice at that time. Or there is also other kind of taboo, means don't touch a pickles, because if you are touching the pickles or the achar, it will rotten. That's also like another form of taboo. So these are the taboos, and as I incarnated in this planet, I also see this type of menstrual taboo within my own family. When I am 14 years old, I see my biological mother who are believing this type of menstruation taboo, and my cousins are also believing in this, so they are not doing any kind of spiritual practice in those days. They are considering themselves as inferior, they are considering themselves as impure in that day. But understand, the menstrual blood is one of the most powerful blood, it's one of the most purest blood, because only that blood creating a new life, creating a new body part, no other blood can do it. So understand, menstruation is one of the most purest thing. And the same way, there is so many students are coming to take like guidance, they still asking the same question in our cycle: can we do a sadhana, can we do a meditation? So these type of menstrual taboo is an example of satanic lunar forces. There is all other type of programming. The women are choosing to stay in home, they want to become a housewife, they want to become like they don't want to do a work, they don't want to just connect with higher souls, they don't want to do any intellectual activity, they just want to be a dump. They are choosing like evil marriages. In this marriages, they are going to be like domestic violence, marital rape, but she want to stay in this marriage, no other person are forcing this, she are choosing this evil marriage, she is choosing the domestic violence. These are the consciously consciously consent of that woman to stay in this inferior programming, to stay in abusive environment, to choosing this type of belief system like a menstrual taboo. This is all happen in this earth because of the satanic lunar forces. Just because of this lunar forces, it's creating so many other disease, so many other type of psychological disease like insomnia, anxiety, mood swings, excessive crying, depressions, false belief system, and also spiritual infections with the collective energy in this planet, with the collective energy of especially female in this planet. I will give you another example. There is a festival in which the women are break the fast by seeing the moon. In this festival, there is a collective number of women who are like believing in like a false belief system. And in this festival, the women are doing this festival for their husband long life and breaking their fast by watching the moon. So in this fast, there is a story, there is a storyline. In this story, I just like listening this story since my childhood, when I am just in 13, 14, 15 years old, and when the first time I listen this story, I protest against them. But my mother and the women surrounds are make me shut down. Just say chup, just say shut down. You don't know anything about ritual, you don't know anything about religion, just shut down. So in this story, there is a sister. There is a 7 brother and a 1 sister. So the sister is doing the fasting for his husband long life, but the sister is break the fast before the moon rise. So immediately sister getting news of his husband death. So in this story, she is breaking the fast, so the divine mother is punishing her because she is break the fast. So this is a story are creating a fear-based religion programming or the fear-based ritual, because the divine mother is not like this. Divine mother is not punishing you just for breaking the fast because you are sick or hungry or you break the fast. It's not something like punishable offense. So this type of stories are a collective consciousness. This type of false belief system and false story are collective consciousness. So personally, I am not like against the festivals or the ritual celebration. There you can celebrate the festival, but if you are naming this festival for some specific kind, means this festival is only for the married woman, not for the other, you are creating a false belief system. Because if you want to celebrate the festival, so understand the festival is for everyone. Those are singles, those are in relationship, those who have a desire for a marriage partner can do it. But you are specifically connected this festival with a lunar satanic forces, connected with a specific like ritual, so it creating a fear based programming. So I completely against that type of things. So in our earth there is a collective number of women who are worshipping this and this satanic forces, and like a moon magic, like a moon manifestation. So you are if you don't understand what moon actually is, how moon is actually working, their forces are working on this planet, and you are blindly believing in this, so this ascension journey is just not for you, because we are here for enlightenment. I am creating this video to give you the enlightenment. If you are still stay in your blind belief system, blind religion, you can follow it. I personally don't care. But if you are watching this video, so please open your third eye and work on your subconscious mind. Then you understand how the situations are working, how the energy of this planet is actually working, what ritual is right, what festival is right. Don't be a blind sheep. There is a huge number of blind sheep in this planet, because in this planet there is high level of distorted and toxic feminine principle who are worship satanic lunar forces. So you have to understand and just do think as your conscious choice. Now the next is a sun energy. So the sun has a solar energy. Because of sun the life is on earth is present. The solar energies don't give a power to dark identities or any dark forces. Here is a Hindu calendar panchang is based on a sun, not on a moon. The sun gives a power to our soul, healing our DNA. That's why sun is a divine father. The sun gives the energy to relieve from this menstruation problem, psychological disease and a physical disease. So the sun energy is very powerful, and because of sun the day and night is created, and because of sun our soul and DNA is created. So connected with the solar energy. Now the solution of this problem, if you are a woman and suffering from these kinds of issue like a menstruation delay and cycle, I suggest you before just rushing to the gynecologist and taking metformin or clomid, because these medicine is very like dangerous for your future life. There is a high level of side effect if you are taking these two tablets. So first work on your subconscious mind. Why your subconscious mind is stopping the menstruation cycle? Why the subconscious mind taking this decision? So work on your subconscious mind is the most important thing for, and understand the defense mechanism of your own mind. The next thing you have to done is working on your chakra system, activate the lower chakras and connect it to solar energy. Your problem is going to be solved. And be aware of the satanic lunar forces, not blindly follow the religion. And understand the moon is important to earth. Your magnetic field gives many manifestation energy, but also sending a satanic lunar energy in this planet, which also creating a lunar madness. So that's why in tarot card 18, the moon card is showing deception, illusion, fears, enemy and a fantasy. So this is my video. Hope you understand. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in reading, you can take reading. My book is available in Amazon Kindle, the Chakras. So if you're interested, you can go through and read. So thank you so much for watching.